What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. On top of trying to get all kinds of achievements, mounts, minions, and everything all ticked off the list, we got to get our characters leveled up. Today, we managed to get from 94 to 97 with the Duty Finder and a couple of small side quests in one shot, one stream. It was an awesome day. Duty Finder, the daily benefits are so worth it. Hop in, hit the front lines thing. You need the wolf marks for certain things anyways. You need the points for the achievements. So a daily front line, it's only one PvP if you don't like the PvP. It's not too bad. It's one of those capture the flag kind of deals. Kind of fun. Not really my biggest interest. Rather run through dungeons. I'm not the best PvP player. I end up dying a few times, sometimes more than a few. But the experience is there. You'll get almost 3/4 of a level, if not a full level, just from front lines alone. And then, if you get lucky, and you go into the MSQ roulette, and some may say this is not lucky, but experience-wise, Praetorium gives the most experience. Castrum gives the second most experience. So if you can get either of those, you're going to be in for another amazing experience run. Praetorium, I actually have a weird obsession with this one. The cutscenes have brought to the attention so many different outfits. We've got degenerates, we've got conservatives, we've got the sexual aspect of things, we've got the very modest aspect of things, we've got the people that try and be modern, the people that try and play their roles to the quest. The outfits are vast. Holy cow. Some of the people are really cool, other ones not so much. You probably won't run into them again. If you do, it's going to be a long time down the road, so not something you really worry about. Rip through the dungeon, drop your things, do your mechanics, get to the end, and you get another massive boost in experience. Usually between Frontlines and Praetorium alone, you'll get about a level and a half, if not sometimes 2 levels, depending upon where you're at. In the 90s, they're kind of rough, but I was really surprised to get 3 levels in one sitting, going through the dailies and just catching a couple of small 400,000 experience side quests from Dawn Trail. So after the Praetorium MSQ, we went into the leveling dungeons. Now, let me know down in the comments below. Have you guys been experiencing this? Lately, the low-level leveling dungeons have been giving me higher level dungeons than the high-level leveling dungeons. I actually went through a 98 dungeon, and then for the high-level dungeon, I went through a level 50 dungeon. Did not make any sense to me, was not complaining, could really use the drops, and of course we looted and greeted on all the drops so we could try and get the drops, because gear is a thing. And yeah, so let me know down in the comments below if you guys have been having mixed up leveling dungeons. I think it's kind of comical, but hey, I am definitely not going to complain about the experience that comes with them, that's for sure. So we're going to go through Aurum Vale, blow through that. The tank decided to pull the entire first room and did not run around the corner. You guys know what happens after that. So, after a little bit of a struggle, we made it through that, and on to the next dungeon. Yep, we got Gimblet Dark. Another one of those dungeons that you just kind of get in, run through, blow it out, don't put a whole lot of thought into it, and just do what needs to be done. Some of these dungeons you just run through so many times because they're lower level, and you've done them so many times that it just happens. And yes, you saw me doing studium deliveries, went through the Dawn Trail deliveries, realized that they were a real thing. Didn't know that was a thing. So, turned around, hit old Charlian in the Crystarium, blew out the old Charlium deliveries, and I'm working on the Crystarium deliveries now. I tell you, it's a lot easier doing it backwards because the combines for the crafting deliveries are 1, 2, 3 done. High quality is 1 click, 2 clicks to finish it at level 100, and you're done. Simple, simple. We're going through Gimblet Dark, killing things, doing what we got to do. Not so bad, not so hard. kind of fun, and the experience is there. First time through, that extra bonus is amazing. And once we get out of this dungeon, we try and turn in some more trade skill stuff and get interrupted with another dungeon. Hit an Alpha Escape 2.0. So turn around, pop into this one, roll through it pretty quickly. Alpha Escape was one of my favorites. I spent a lot of time grinding through the different alpha zones. Graphics are really, really cool. The bosses look neat. The fights are not too horrible. And the gear, well, I needed the gear. It was better than what could be bought at that point in time, and I was coming up through the game, so it was definitely helpful. Free gear, all you gotta do is grind a little bit. And the Alpha Escape was the one that introduced me into the tiered raids. I wasn't sure about them back when they started, didn't know what they were. Alpha Escape was the first one I actually went through purposely to do. Going on to the next dungeon, Wrath of Snakes. Quick little trial. Pop in, eat your food, get in there, and beat up the boss. Watch out for the mechanics. Now, trials and regular raids don't give that much experience, but it does help when you're trying to cap off a level. Usually it's a few mil. I'll get anywhere between 2 and 4 mil per trial or regular raid. Once they're done, you're done. You go on to the other stuff. And now this is kind of where there's conflicting information. Because if you're going for regular experience, it really, I guess, depends on how efficient you are. If you're going to run through dungeons, you go through a high level dungeons, pretty much closest to your level, and you will get the most experience from them. Other people go to high level fates, and I do know that I'm getting anywhere between 300,000 and 600,000 experience per fate and the New Dawn Trail fates. Now, that's pretty good if you can get through them rather quickly. When you're rolling through dungeons with people in a matter of between 10 and 20 minutes, and you're getting 5 mil plus for experience, I'd rather just do the dungeons than do the fate hopping. That's me personally. Now, the fates give you extra tokens and things that you can use for turn-ins at the gemstone traders, where you can get like flight assist to make it so that you can fly faster in the zones. So fates are definitely something that you need to do, being that they're also achievement bound. There's a lot of achievements that go along with them. So the more fates you do and the more zones, the more achievements you get. So there's benefits and drawbacks to both. I like going through the dungeons. I have fun with the dungeons. The fates are more of a solo thing. Soloing and streaming, it's okay. Sometimes you get with groups of people and there's a lot more to talk about and there's a lot more stuff to do when you're with multiple people than you just screwing around by yourself. So there's a conflicting interest. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And we're going to be buttoning this video up here shortly. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in for this long. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Comments are always welcome. Live stream nightly after 8, 9 o'clock, well past midnight. Come join in, hang out, talk, have a good old time. Watch the achievements, help out with the achievements. I'm new to the game, not even 2 years into it. Lots and lots to do, lots of stuff to see. Really having a blast. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.